tell you guys, it's a lot of Afro.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're gonna pick up the zzz of the buzz of the aircon.
And the beauty of the pool.
The beauty of the pool.
And the beauty of this weather.
Exactly, we'll project our voices
Welcome
over the
to Behind the Scenes, guys.
Yes, guys.
Thank you to the new subscribers.
We
Oh my
see
gosh,
y'all.
guys, we appreciate you so much.
Yes, indeed.
For all the comments on the songs
Yeah.
and on the behind the scenes, we appreciate you so much. What are we doing today, Zaba?
Okay, so we're going to talk about people who have inspired us. It's like nothing fancy, just
Yes,
you know.
and not the whole world, because we've got a lot of people
of
who inspired us,
course.
but we're gonna pick
It's highlights.
2 each.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what are your highlights?
Okay, so one memorable person for me was when I was doing my BSc. I was flunking maths, guys. I failed first year, right? And what did you say?
I know the story.
Oh, I thought.
But most people flunk their first year. You
Not-
always
no,
make it seem
no,
like
no,
you
not
are special.
most-
We
no,
all flunked
No,
our first
they
year.
were when I used to look at the score, the students' results.
Aggregate.
People were getting 95% in first years. What flunking is that? Anyway, so there was a lady who, when I was doing maths the first time, she looked scary. She looked like a monster. Like she was, to me, she was unapproachable, right? So when I was repeating, I had no choice because she was the tutor. And when I plucked up the courage to go and she was
Ask
the
her for help.
sweetest person, and she
Don't
was
judge
the
your
most.
book.
She was the most
By its
encouraging
cover.
person. She said, even if you forget what's 1 + 1, come and ask me. And that just, guys, she helped me,
That's so sweet.
and I passed.
What was her name?
Mrs. Ace, Enid Ace.
Enid Ace.
Ace.
We see you. We
You
appreciate
see,
you.
I don't know if she's
Yeah.
she was old then, guys. Anyway,
What are you trying to say about you?
I'm young, young at heart. Okay, that's my number one. Number two, there's others. I mean, I'm leaving out important family members, but
Yeah.
guys, we'll do a part two, ne?
A part 2.
Yes. So number two is when I was doing music.
Yeah.
My first year piano teacher, Mr. Roland Moses. Shout out to Roland Moses. He was an excellent teacher, and he pushed us beyond like first year level. So he was making us check Chicoria, and I was
Come
like,
on.
what the heck is this?
He hates us.
No, it was like it wasn't punishment. It
Yeah.
didn't feel like, it felt like
You
saying,
enjoyed it.
come on, dude, you need to check this out. So, and
We
he
love you,
put me,
Roland.
yes, he put me on to piano players that I would have never checked, and I managed to see some of those guys live. Because of Roland. So
Do you remember
Roland-
the first time I met Roland?
No.
Well,
Yeah, okay. Everyone loves Roland.
yeah.
Like,
So the pianists were doing the exams in the jazz center.
Oh,
right?
really?
And it's like, I think Taryn came out.
Oh, okay.
You came out.
Yes.
And then he came out. So I'm like, good luck. How did
Oh
it
my
go?
word! You didn't tell me.
How did it go? And he's like,
I'm the teacher.
I think you nudged me
Oh my
actually.
word.
It's like, oh, okay, young teacher
Like,
present.
yeah.
You still look the same, Roland.
No,
like you haven't
seriously.
aged.
Exactly. Cool.
But
Yours.
yeah.
What are yours?
Guys, it was hard to choose just two,
Yes.
but I thought I'd keep it like simple. The obvious,
Yeah.
almost.
Hmm.
You'll guess one.
Okay.
But
No,
let me
don't
start with
put
the
me on
one you
spot.
won't guess.
Okay.
No, you will guess one. I won't put you in the
Don't put me on the
spot,
spot,
but
yes.
when I say it.
Yes.
Okay, so my first person, the person that inspired me the most, guys, is my mother, guys. Yo, guys, Sma is like, that girl's a go-getter. Like, you know, being raised by a woman like her who was just never comfortable where she was. She was always like
Yes,
reaching
yes,
for the
yes,
stars
yes.
and grabbing the
Wow.
stars. It's just so inspirational, and you can't help but try and be phenomenal yourself,
Yes.
being raised
Ah.
by such a phenomenal
Yes.
woman. But yeah, there's a lot of like milestones that I can remember, like Gogo reaching, even
Yes.
as and when, you know, she
Wow.
was raising my sister and I.
Wow.
So yeah, that's my first and biggest inspiration. You don't want to guess?
No.
Okay. So guys, some of you may know that my day job is still music.
Yes.
Luckily for me,
Yes.
I'm a concert organizer. But how I got into concert organizing is that this wonderful woman called Giselle Turner, you
Now
could
I
have
know.
guessed
Now I
that.
know.
So she booked me for a gig at Suncoast, and I do this gig at Suncoast, and it's like goes well. And then I get a call after the gig saying, "Hey, can we meet?" That was my first time at Havana Grill. I've
Oh, wow.
never been in such a fancy restaurant, guys. I was like, what's happening?
Wow.
Right,
Levels, levels.
Fuck 6, fuck 7. Yay. And this meeting, we were with like other people, like other execs. And it's like, okay, basically, I really liked interacting with you. And I love how you get along with everyone, young people, old people. I just feel like it's been great, you know, having these bands play at Suncoast. But the younger the musicians are, the more inaccessible. Yeah,
Right.
So it's like I need someone their age, the students, to get the student bands in. And we did such amazing things while she did. I was just learning, guys. I was like, I was a sponge, guys.
Yo.
And you know, she took me from like ground level, what is this, with my press releases,
Hey.
you know, to like,
To the person she is today, I tell you
honestly,
what, we wouldn't be where we are without
you know what
this
I'm
one.
saying. Like, so thank Giselle.
Thank you, Giselle.
Yeah, even with the things that help us now
Yeah.
as musicians, because
Definitely.
guys, some of you may not know, most of us musicians, we just want to play music. Like, we don't
I'm
want
busy with my instrument.
we don't want the behind the scenes
Yes,
stuff
the
with
admin,
the admin
the
and
nudging, the many nudges.
and the
that
sending
remind-
invoices and reminding people to pay us. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, I learned it all, and I learned it all from Giselle, who was very patient with
Yes.
me. And even when I got a real job after finishing my studies, and while we were doing the mentorship with Suncoast, we were able to hand the baton over to another young person. So she's just always opening opportunities for other people.
Wow.
She's such a generous soul. And we're still very much in each other's lives. And it's a friendship I value so much. And, you know, it's like gone beyond friendship.
It's gone
You know,
beyond.
it's like,
Gone beyond.
yes.
Deep, guys.
It's like my second mommy.
Wow.
We love you, Giselle.
Oh,
Thank you
oh.
for everything. Yes. So
Awesome,
that's
man.
it from
Yes,
me just
yes.
for today.
Exactly. We will see you for fortnight
Yes,
on
guys.
Tuesday.
Yay.
After
What are
very
we
special
doing?
one. Ah, your request.
Guys, I bumped into one of my favorite singers the other day, and that's the fortnight we're doing
doing
it.
it.
And I told her, I'm like, girl,
Yes.
but it was so nice to see her in real life
Exactly.
because we know each other from social.
Wow.
Okay, look forward to it
Yes,
because
guys.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be
banking.
awesome. Bye, guys. Bye.